All right, we've got Lucas Rhodes here from Mechanicsburg Boys Basketball. I am Jake Adams, sports editor for the Sentinel. Lucas, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. How excited are you guys for this upcoming season? All the things that are going on with it, with the pandemic and everything else, and the late start. How excited are you guys to get started?
We're really excited. The hard work that we've put in, all this time waiting, and it's really helped out. And so this year, I'm really excited. My team's excited. We're all back this year. Everybody's coming back. We're all here ready. The team chemistry is great this year. We're so excited to go out there and play. Hopefully, we're going to do better than we did last year. We're going to be able to go to playoffs, make it far this year. I'm really excited.
What should we expect in terms of your improvement as a basketball player going from last year to this year?
Um, from last year to this year, I would like to become more of a leader for my team, help my teammates out more, not just on offense, but on defense. And as a leader on the team, I want to become more of a person that they can come to and talk to me if they need help, advice. I'd like to step up to this leadership role so that I'm coming back next year, so that the kids that come in next year are going to see me as a leader again, and that I'm always going to be there for them.
Gotcha. All right. So now I need your help. I got five questions for you here that hopefully we can, have a few laughs at. And I'll start with laughs with by asking you who is the funniest person on Mechanicsburg's basketball team this year?
So I would like to say a lot of the people on the team are really funny. I mean, we have a lot of good moments, the funny laughs. Um, One of the funniest kids I could think of, maybe Connor Catalano. He has some of the funniest times, some of the stuff he says, some of the stuff he does. It makes the whole team laugh, and it makes practice a lot more fun whenever he does stuff like that.
Do you got a safe for watching example? Like what's one thing he said or does that's particularly funny?
He likes to in practice. He likes to play tough. He likes to hit you. He'll bump you and stuff like that. And it's always funny whenever sometimes he loses his footing or he'll fall and he'll hop back up. He's like clumsy, but at the same time he's really funny. He's always super nice to everybody. He loves to crack jokes, and it's just stuff he does like that. It's just the small things that make the practice that much more fun.
Gotcha. All right. So if you guys were to host a talent show as a team for the Mechanicsburg community, who wins that talent show and what is it that they're doing to win?
Well, we've got kids like James Anderson who are really quick, can jump out of the gym, could do something like that. We have Tyree, who's an ox. He's super strong, can do stuff like that. Nick Morrison, he's always funny, can crack jokes. If I could do something like that, a talent show. I think that the winner of the talent show would definitely be James Anderson, because he's got so many tricks in his bag that he can pull out. And I don't even know what he would do, but I know he'd be doing something that would really make everybody go, wow. And I think that he has a lot of tricks in his bag that would be really interesting to watch.
Gotcha. Well, this might segue well into this next question then, and that's who would win a trick shot shooting contest on your team?
I would like to say myself here, but if I was going to pick someone, I would definitely say, I'd have to pick maybe James Anderson or, yeah, I think so. I mean, there's a lot of tricks that he has in his bag that he can pull out. He's really shifty with the ball, and I think that he would be really well at doing stuff like that to get me out of the game. But I think I would say myself, but if I had to pick someone else, it would definitely be James.
All right. So what would be the trick shot that you would pull off that would win it?
So I'm really good at shooting with my left hand and my right hand. So
Okay.
I feel like if I had to pull something out, it would definitely be shooting with my opposite hand to try to get someone out. Uh, Maybe like a fader 3-pointer with my opposite hand, or something with my opposite hand to try to get the person to get out with that. I think that's usually my go-to if I had to do something like that.
All right. Gotcha. Maybe we'll see that in a game this year.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe. Yeah.
who on the team would make the best Harlem Globetrotter?
Okay. I'm gonna shy away from James here because he's been getting a lot of the fame here.
Okay.
So other than James, I would say Nick Morrison would be a pretty good Harlem Globetrotter. He can do some stuff like that. He's also pretty shifty.
Okay.
He's also he can be really entertaining in practice too. So I would love to see him out there on the court with them. I think he'd do a great job out there.
All right. And then I'll leave you with this last question here, and that's if you guys had WWE entry music, to start basketball games, what would your entrance song be?
An old one that my dad has always showed me is Thunderstruck. I think
Okay.
that song is a great way to always enter in. It's just the entrance music. It starts off really slow, it goes up really fast. And I feel like if we could go into a game like that, that would be amazing. I feel like that song could just put all of our team into one song. That would be it. I think that's
So,
a great song to enter with.
all right. Well, that's all I got for you. Thanks for giving us a little insight into your teammates and the team this year, and good luck this season in whatever shape it takes form in.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me over.